We've gone straight to the top, to the highest highs of the Virgin organisation, and we've done it. We have got that needle in a haystack, amazing opportunity. We've opened up doors like never before with Virgin Voyages. Now, you know about Virgin Voyages because you and I have talked a lot about Virgin Voyages. We've had Shane Riley here and via the screen over the months to talk about the amazing prospect of 3 fabulous brand new concept ships from Virgin Voyages. I'm so glad that Virgin have a company like Virgin, who are full of breaking boundaries and new innovations, have come into the cruise market because it's incredible. And we have got something really special to show you. You're not going to believe this as well, by the way. Portugal, the Canaries, and Puerto Rico. And when we get to Puerto Rico in San Juan, we're going to stay. We're going to have a little stay there. So we've got over 2 weeks of holiday for you coming up in November next year. And you've got a Virgin Voyages cruise, which you're going to absolutely love as well. 1st of November next year, we'll fly you to Lisbon. Ships are sailing from the weirdest and most different of places these days, and ports that we don't expect them to be. So Lisbon, you will board Resilient Lady with Virgin Voyages. Now, Virgin Voyages are very, very different. You're not a guest, you're not a passenger, you're a sailor. You're a sailor with the Virgin Voyages. $600 worth of value packed into your cruise before you've even stepped on board. Your dining, all included, all 20 dining venues, some of which are a little bit more grab and go, light and easy, casual eating, not the great big grand occasion that you might be used to in cruising. But you've also got more speciality, more sort of artisan experience as well, like Korean barbecue in Gunbae. Sounds lovely. Sounds really, really nice. All included in your price tag, which is just superb. Gratuities included. Wi-Fi included as a given all the way through your cruise. Fitness classes are included. Oh, and in terms of the accommodation as well, by the way, would you like a sea terrace, which is Virgin's balcony, with a hammock? It's got a hammock on the balcony. Would you like a rock star suite? Because that's a possibility as well. They're really, really lovely. Great fun on board. Live music, something going on all the time. A really lovely vibe. Lots of fun experiences as well that are very in step with where we are right now. I was just trying to think of which year we're in right now. We're still in 2021 at the moment, aren't we? So different events as well. There's live DJs on board. You can go to an experience called a drag brunch, which sounds rather good. There's loads of different things for you to do. The theatre, again, is spectacular, and it's really, really bang up to date as well. It's not a traditional cruise show, I would say. It's very tech rich. It's all about the spectacle. It's all about how it looks. It's a really nice vibe on board. Oh yeah, there's a record shop on board. Of course, it's Virgin. Of course. Here's where we're going as well, by the way. Remember, we're sailing out of Lisbon on this one. So we'll start off with a day at sea, and then we call into Madeira, Funchal. I saw there was a recent cruising with Jay McDonald that she went to Madeira and did the whole cable car up and toboggany baskety thing down. Really funny. You should seek that out and watch it if you get the chance. Then we go across to the Canaries, to Gran Canaria. Love Gran Canaria. It's beautiful, year-round sunshine, amazing beaches, great shopping. What else is there to say? Gran Canaria is a haven in the Canaries, as is Tenerife. And you're going into Santa Cruz, which is the capital of Tenerife as well. There are great excursion experiences if you want to as well, but you can wander these places, just go for a bit of a shop or a beachy day. 6 days at sea across the Atlantic, and we're in Puerto Rico in San Juan. That's where we are going to leave Resilient Lady, and then we are going to have a little bit of a stay in San Juan. We are here for 3 nights. Now, of course, where you are in San Juan, it's just beautiful. I mean, it's a lovely, lovely climate. It's a wonderful, wonderful atmosphere. Music is everywhere. There's an older side to San Juan, which is very kind of traditional, and it's there's kind of a new and a young, there's a sort of, yeah, there's a young and an old side of San Juan, but, you know, ultimately this is about enjoying sunshine and just having a little bit of paradise for a 3-night hotel stay. It is lovely down in Old San Juan as well. Really colourful buildings, great food, history, art, shopping, and you've got all of these adventure experiences that you can do as well if you want to. It's described as Europe, but in paradise. I don't know what that means. We'll all have to go and find out, won't we? This is lovely. Right, okay, did I say to you that we'd unlock doors here, that we always find those needle in a haystack opportunities for you? If you want a nice long sailing with Virgin Voyages plus that stay out in the Caribbean in Puerto Rico, then this is the offer for you. In November next year, where it's dark and dreary here, you can be away here from 1,399 per person. Now, on Resilient Lady, that is an insider for you, which is an inside cabin. Let's go and look at upgrade prices, because we've got Sea View, which is what Virgin call an ocean view. So you've got your price there for that. And we've got Sea Terrace, which was that balcony, and you've got the price there for that as well. Remember, the balconies on Resilient Lady, they've got hammocks on them. I know, you can just swing away there in the sunshine. Oh, that'd be lovely. Remember that value that's built in as well. So all your restaurants on board, all included. Tips, covered. Wi-Fi included for the whole of the cruise. Not an hour, not so many minutes, the whole cruise. And your basic bevy, so your soft drinks, you know, your teas and your coffees and juices and things like that, included. Oh, and if you book before the 30th of June, I forgot to tell you this, I do beg your pardon, there's some onboard spend. Virgin call it Sailor Loot, and there's up to $200 on offer depending on which grade of cabin you go for. And also, you can pre-book your bar spend as well. It's called a bar tab. And it's really clever the way it works, actually. So if you book a bar tab for $300, they'll give you another $100. Now, a bar tab will differ from a drinks package in so much as a bar tab gives you a sum of money for you to spend as you want. So rather than saying, okay, your package is drinks up to the value of XYZ, it says, right, okay, if you want the most expensive brandy at the bar, go for it. And it just comes off your bar tab. It's like you kind of just prepay that bar tab. And if you think about it, if you're buying a $300 bar tab and they're giving you another $100, that's like a 25% discount at the bar through your cruise, isn't it? You could view the saving that way, couldn't you? Which would be lovely. Oh, let's get back on board as well, because Resilient Lady, when she comes to be, which I think is early to mid next year, will replicate the beauty of her sister ships, because Scarlet Lady is already out there. And then there is, oh, what's the middle lady called? Valiant Lady. Thank you, Mr. P. I can't believe I've forgotten that. Scarlet Lady, I've been on board. She's lovely. You'll love the surroundings on board. Then there's Valiant Lady, and then joining the fleet, you can understand why they've called her Resilient Lady, can't you? We've all had to be just a little bit resilient lately, haven't we? But now things are opening up again. She is a spectacular looking, imposing ship as well. Just so nice to do things a little differently with a company like Virgin. You know, a brand like Virgin do things in a very, very different way. Lots of innovations, lots of fun as well. No formality. Formality's been, you know, completely, it's out of town. And by the way, if you want to talk to our team about booking one of the swankiest Rockstar suites, just go and talk to the team about the possibilities. You can have a suite where you can dance on a real piano. I'm just saying. You can give us a call and find out more. 0800 953 4700. Stay where you are. I've got lots more on the way.